I'm Eytan Shander with Awesemo. We have 3 plays ahead of the Super Bowl for Jock Market, the home of DFS turned the stock market. But before we give you that and all our free projections that are available for you on Awesemo, we want you to sign up and be a part of the Jock Market community. So when you're on the app signing up at Jock Market, use our promo code Awesemo, AWESEMO, and we'll match that first deposit up to $50. All right, we're going to attack 3 guys here. And again, it's vital that you use our free IPO value that's available to you combined with our projections that are on Awesemo. We're going to target people that are less popular in the game flow and really in the fair IPO phase. So first and foremost, it's Joe Mixon. We've seen him be involved heavily in the run game, clearly, also in the pass game as well. He's gone over his total at 25.5. He's got 3+ targets in 5 games. So beyond simply just running the football, he will be involved in the passing game, which is key if and when Cincinnati will be down in the second half. So don't give up on Joe Mixon. And this is where Jock Market really stands out with every other site, is that if in fact the Bengals are down heading into the half, let's say, people may be giving up on the run game, or at least Joe Mixon, and his value may dip. And that's where you pounce, because we know he's going to be on the field. We know he will be involved in the passing game at the very least. So Joe Mixon from running the football, and I do think Cincinnati will try and be aggressive early in the game, running Joe Mixon to keep that Rams offense off the field. We want to target and get a lot of shares of Mixon ahead of time. So much focus on the quarterbacks and the receivers. Well, Mixon is our first play on Jock Market. Second play is a receiver, but maybe not the one you're thinking of. Van Jefferson has had a pretty high level of success at home games. He's got over 40 yards in 8 of his last 11, which is probably why Awesemo has him projected north of 40 yards. He's a great sneaky play here because he really only needs 3 or 4 targets at most, 1 or 2 grabs at most, to do the same amount of damage that another guy on the field could do with 7 or 8 targets or receptions for that matter. Jefferson is a huge deep threat. Cincinnati Bengals don't have the bodies to match up on Kupp, Beckham Jr., then Van Jefferson. So there are going to be some opportunities here for the Rams, especially if they need a big play or two. Expect Matthew Stafford to look at Van Jefferson deep down the field. And look, also spacing. It comes easier with a guy like Jefferson if you can get him out there in the open field or even put the ball in his hands on some sort of crossing route. Van Jefferson, I anticipate to get targeted a little more than we expect, and that's going to mean a big play or two capability, so we can get him on the cheap. Look, if the Rams are down at any point, yes, the obvious plays will be buying up shares of Kupp and Beckham, but again, that big play capability is going to be there with Van Jefferson. Last guy we want is T. Higgins, because, hey, the Rams do have a bunch of bodies that they can put on Jamar Chase and at least try to phase him out of this football game. T. Higgins has got 96+, 6 of the last 7 games following a win. That is gigantic. It also means that teams really are trying to focus on Jamar Chase as much as possible, limit Chase, get to Burrow. Well, Higgins should have a lot of opportunity here, from targets to just receptions and then moving down the field with the football. If Cincinnati is creative, they'll try and get him the ball quick, as well as we talked about with Van Jefferson. Higgins has some size, some speed, the ability to get behind a defender, and he really has the biggest benefit going for him, which is he's not Jamar Chase. He's not going to have Jalen Ramsey on him the majority of the game. He's not going to see doubles the majority of the game. There will be opportunities for Higgins, and I'll throw in Boyd to a lesser extent. As soon as Cincinnati goes down, when everybody thinks, Burrow's going to force the ball to Jamar Chase the rest of the game, that's where T. Higgins has shown that he can shine and definitely take advantage of some opportunity here. So it's Joe Mixon, Van Jefferson, and T. Higgins. Those are the 3 guys we want to target ahead of time. But also keep in mind here, and this is what, again, separates Jock Market from any other place you're playing any type of DFS. This is where you jump in game and take advantage of guys' values who may have dipped, because you know that change is coming, be it throwing a ton with Cincinnati in the second half or running a bunch with Cincinnati in the first half and Joe Mixon. All right, click that link. Make sure also that you sign up. Awesemo is our promo code. So go to the Jock Market app, sign up, use our promo code Awesemo, AWESEMO, and we'll match your first deposit up to $50. Have a great time and enjoy the Super Bowl.